Hey everyone, Tony George, Tuesday, and that means the NFL opening line report. I've seen some of these lines, not all of them. And as always, these are not handicap picks, these are just initial leans and first reads. We're going to talk about that in a minute, as well as getting you involved in leaving comments in the comments section and telling me what you like for teasers, money line parlays, whatever you want. We'll go through and review those comments and post them that have validity. We'll leave the haters and the porn sites and the other companies in the marketplace that are trying to put links to the Superlock Millennium page up there, and we'll post them, and I will react to those. I sucked in the NFL this week, and I'm mad at myself, and this is coming to you kind of in a foul mood today, especially after Monday night. I got paralysis by overanalysis last week, and I let it happen. My initial circles and games that I liked went 4-0. I went 0-3 on Sunday, and then hit a teaser, so 1-3, coming off a 3-1 opening week and hitting a top pick. And as I stated on the Vegas Beat Show with Scott Spreitzer on Monday, it's a post-mortem show that we do every Monday, the Vegas Beat. We review the weekend's results and kind of do a look ahead. Be sure and check it out on this page. But I need to check myself into St. Luke's Hospital and remove the part of my brain where I thought the Dallas Cowboys could play football. What a pathetic display. They won, but you cannot lay 5.5 points with those guys. That defense, I guess we don't need Micah Parsons. Wrong. Wow. They made Russell Wilson look like Joe Montana. Yeah, that's how bad their defense is. FYI. Nonetheless, we'll regroup. We'll have a good week. Going to kick some butt and take some names. Let's get to it. Opening night, the Miami Dolphins, loser for me, premium play on Sunday, are getting 13 points at Buffalo on Thursday night. Total 49. Buffalo can name the score. Buffalo can name the score. They couldn't beat the Patriots with May at quarterback. You think they're going to be able to beat Buffalo at Buffalo on a short week? I don't lay double digits in the NFL. You could tease Buffalo down to -7 and stick them with somebody on Sunday. On Sunday, the Rams at the Eagles, catching 4, total 45. Is that still viable? Down to 3? Is that right? My live line service is knocked out right now, folks. Yeah, if I could get the Rams at +4, I'd lean Rams. Las Vegas. Boy, what a display that was, huh? Cheers. Having a cup of coffee, taking a piss over a fence post. Catching 5.5 at Washington. 6.5 at Washington, total 47. I'd play the under because Las Vegas ain't going to score much. Washington in a teaser. Lean under there. Houston catching a 1.5 at Jacksonville. Jacksonville played against a backup quarterback with a lead for 3 quarters, and he turned it over 3 times. They couldn't win. Houston grabbed defeat from the jaws of victory. Baker Mayfield strikes again. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Total 44. Give me Houston. Pittsburgh -1 at New England. Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming. Total 44. Give me the over. New England in a teaser as well. Colts -3 at Tennessee. Total 42.5. Colts grab victory from the jaws of defeat with a 15-yard penalty with time expiring. Got a second chance and a missed field goal, made it and win the game. Guess who the number one quarterback in yards and touchdown passes is in the NFL? That would be Daniel Jones from the Indianapolis Colts. Give me Indy. Green Bay. -8. There's a teaser play. Green Bay -8.5. Total 42.5 at Cleveland. Put Green Bay in a teaser. I don't want to get near that game. Tough game Cleveland's coming off of, too. Atlanta -2.5. Over Carolina 44.5. This is a trap line. Atlanta should be laying 4 or 5 there. Something stinks. Something's in the woodpile here. There's a weasel in the woodpile. Atlanta, tell me what's wrong with that team. Defense good. Quarterback damn good. 1-2 punch at running back good. Robinson might be one of the better running backs, if not the best running back in the NFL. Receivers, London and Mooney, good. Tight end Pitts, shining now with a good quarterback. Offensive line, a little questionable. Can Carolina exploit it? The only way you can lean's Atlanta. Stay away from it. Something's not right with that line. Cincinnati, plus 1.5 at Minnesota. 2 backup quarterbacks going out of here. Browning's more established. Wentz, I tell you what, when he was at Kansas City last year in the preseason, he looked like dog crap. He's got better coaching. Minnesota -1.5, total 46.5. Minnesota's defense is beat up. Cincinnati doesn't have any defense. You think the quarterbacks are going to struggle? Give me the over. The New York Jets, a 5.5-point road dog at Tampa Bay, total 44.5. Jets got stymied by Buffalo. Tampa Bay, now, I flip-flopped and had Houston circled, got influenced by a lot of stuff that I read and saw online, and I went with Houston. I didn't see a team like Houston going down 0-2 that might win their division and be in the playoffs this year. A home game, less than a fall number. They had Tampa Bay by the short and curlies. And then Baker Mayfield does what Baker Mayfield does. He just wins games. Period. I mean, you got a 1-2 punch at running back with Irving and White that is unbelievable. Got a good rookie wide receiver. Evans on the downside of a career, but still good. Good tight end with Otten. Good run defense. Although they let Chubb run around a lot last night, including that 25-yarder down inside the reds, just outside the red zone, which was unbelievable. 44.5, Tampa Bay 5.5. Short week, give me the Jets. I know it, give me the Jets. Denver plus 2.5 at the LA Chargers divisional game, 46.5. Give me the under. Under. Circle that one. 2 good defenses going at it there. Yeah. Under. Seattle at home, 7.5 against New Orleans. Total 42.5. Give me New Orleans. Dallas. Oh, my God. Getting a point at Chicago. Can they stop Caleb Williams? Oh, I'm not getting anywhere near Dallas. I'd take them in a teaser, 49.5. Probably go over. That's going to be one of the top 2 or 3 totals on the board. Yep. I, that's a tough one. I can't get near Dallas. I'm too bitter. I'm too bitter. That defense, they can't run the ball. Well, I mean, what Chicago just got their butt handed to them? McCarthy beat them for crying out loud. I mean, Dallas is twice the team Chicago is. Just saying. I can't get near them the way they played last week. Arizona -1 at San Francisco. Total 43.5. Give me San Francisco. Arizona has 3 starting cornerbacks injured and out. San Francisco can exploit that. Arizona damn near, they allowed Carolina almost to come back and beat them last week. Kansas City, I know this line, 5.5 at the Giants, up to 6, 43.5. Kansas City can't run the football and they can't protect the quarterback, and their top 2 wide receivers are out. Kelsey's a shell of himself. New York just put up 500 plus yards against Dallas's defense. I would take the home dog at 6 for sure. That's the Sunday night game. Good luck. Detroit catching 6 at Baltimore on Monday Night Football. By the way, the total in that Kansas City Giants game is 43.5. That might go over. 52 points. There's the highest total on the board. Baltimore and Detroit. Are you impressed with Detroit's win over Chicago? I'm not. Baltimore's loss was a coin flip ball game at Buffalo where they blew a 15-point lead. Detroit played a good team in Green Bay and got beat up badly. I mean, Green Bay dominated that game. You got to throw out anything in any game against Chicago. Both Monday night games this week were grossly under the total. What do you think on this one? Tease Baltimore down to a pick 'em and put them with somebody on Sunday? I mean, with Green Bay, hit them down to -2.5. That'd be my only. That line's about right. That line's about right. Outdoors, not indoors. I believe the Ravens have natural grass too. Maybe they don't. That totals, it should be 50-ish. That's tough. That number's sharp. That side and total number's sharp. I will not be betting or putting out Monday Night Football. I'll just have to do a deep dive on that. Those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. For those of you that were with me in the NFL last week, I apologize. I see some lines in here that are worth taking. We'll bounce back. We'll be better. We'll dial it in with the teaser and a couple of plays, a total on a side, and that's going to be about it on Sunday. We're going to get back in your good graces. College was okay, hit a 7-unit play there, 38-0, laying 7. But the NFL now, we're basically 500 on the year, one game below 500. That's not acceptable. We're going to make it acceptable this week. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below the video or a tab on the website. We'll park $60 in a new account. Comes with a profit guarantee. Tune into the Vegas Beat. Tune in to the Gridiron Six-Pack. Another 4-2 week. 4-2 weeks back-to-back. 62% over a 230-game sample size. 63% now. Over a 2-year sample size, over 200 games on that show with myself, Griff Murphy, every Wednesday. It comes out later in the day. Tune in. Get free. You're here for free stuff. Go get free winners.